Hello, welcome to the Language Focus video on interviewing sources. In this video, we'll focus on WH questions, or questions that begin with WH words like who, what, where, when, and why. First, we'll examine the question structure. Then, we'll look at examples of questions a journalist might ask in an interview. Let's look at the word order of WH questions first. The word order for WH questions is question word, helping verb, subject, and main verb. We're going to take a closer look at each of these parts of the question. First, question words are those WH words we mentioned earlier: who, what, where, when, and why. And the helping verb tells the listener the tense or purpose of the question. For example, where did he go? Here, where is our question word and did is our helping verb. The helping verb tells us that this question is about the past. Now let's talk about the other two parts of question formation, subject and main verb. For example, where did he go? He is the subject and go is the main verb. Now that we've looked at the structure, let's look at some questions a journalist might ask when interviewing sources for a news story. In this example, the news story is about a tornado that swept through a town, causing a lot of damage. In this case, a journalist might interview an eyewitness. Remember, an eyewitness can tell the journalist what they saw and what they were doing when they saw it. These WH questions are in the simple past and the past progressive forms. As we talked about in Unit 1, to ask something that started and ended in the past, we use the simple past. But for something that happens over a longer period of time in the past, we use the past progressive. What did you see? What is the question word, did is the helping verb, you is the subject, and see is the main verb. What were you doing at the time? Again, what is our question word, were is our helping verb, you is our subject, and doing is the main verb. You can tell that the form changed from the first example to the second because of the helping verb and the main verb. In the first question, what did you see? Helping verb did shows us that this is in the simple past. The question is asking about something that started and ended in the past. The second question, what were you doing? The helping verb changes because this question is asking about something that happened over a period of time in the past. Remember, the past progressive forms uses helping verbs was or were and the ing form of the main verb. Let's get back to our news story about the tornado. Another source a journalist could interview is a government official. A journalist might ask, where should people go to find help? Here, where is our question word, should is our helping verb, people is our subject, and go is our main verb. Modal verb should tells us about the purpose of the question. This question asks for advice on what people should do next. Here are some other questions a journalist might ask a government official. Why does this area have so many tornadoes? When can people return to their homes? Who can people call for help? Notice in all of these examples, we follow the same formation: question word, helping verb, subject, and main verb. In short, WH question formation follows the structure: question word, helping verb, subject, and main verb. The helping verb changes with the tense and purpose. You can practice these forms when preparing questions for an interview. In the next video, we'll talk about how to select and evaluate interview sources.